The storm hit harder than anyone expected, plunging the whole town into an unsettling darkness. I sat alone in my tiny apartment, the silence only interrupted by the sound of rain tapping against the windows. It felt like a metaphor for my life, one moment of chaos, followed by an overwhelming void. The company I had devoted my life to had just laid me off, and my future seemed as bleak as the unlit streets outside. But in that stillness, with nothing but my thoughts, a tiny flicker of determination ignited within me. I realized that for too long, I had relied on external circumstances to light my way, forgetting that I was capable of creating my own spark. It wasn't easy, self-doubt clung to me like a shadow. But I started small, picking up a hobby I had abandoned, coding, and finding mentorship online. Each line of code was like a building block, slowly reconstructing the confidence I had lost. The more I learned, the more I felt the warmth of empowerment spread through me. Days turned into weeks, and the darkness that once seemed suffocating began to recede. I took on freelance projects, each successful delivery building my portfolio and my belief in myself. It was challenging, especially when the world seemed unforgiving, but every obstacle was a lesson in resilience. My apartment, once a place of despair, became a sanctuary of creation and growth. I was no longer waiting for someone else to light up my world, I was doing it myself, one small victory at a time. When the city lights finally flickered back to life, I stood by the window, looking out at the familiar glow. But this time, the brightness outside was matched by an inner light I had kindled on my own. I learned that in the deepest darkness, the most profound illumination can emerge from within. I discovered that I was the spark I needed, capable of illuminating my own path, one step at a time, and that realization was the most powerful light of all.